Well, hundreds of thousands of people are eligible to get their student loans completely forgiven because of the new rules that Biden set up. And more importantly, they're going to end in October 31st, some of them. Some of them are going to stay, some of them will end October 31st. So that's soon, man. So you got to find out about these things. They made so many changes. I don't understand them all. But here's one of the agencies in Virginia talked about just students alone in Virginia. They feel 86,000 students are who owe about $3 billion are able to get it forgiven, but they don't know. They're not applying. So what it means to me is that you have to figure out about your student loans. You have to get in there, get in the weeds, and start figuring out what's the best option for you. And there's a lot of new options that weren't available before. At least what you have to do is go to studentaid.gov. Okay, you go to studentaid.gov, and the least thing you do is go to manage loans, and under there you see lower my payments. Apply for that and see if that makes any sense to you. Just fill out the applications and apply for that. Now there's a whole bunch of new rules and forgiveness programs for people who have who work for nonprofit organizations. That the last 7 years the Department of Education wouldn't even accept their payments. And even before that, like back in 2000, when you signed up for stuff and you thought you were going to get it forgiven and you don't, go and try now. Try it again. Start with studentaid.gov, okay? And that's where you want to do. And at least, as I say, apply for that lower my payments tab. See manage loans and then lower my payments, and apply for that and see how low you can get your payments to do. Then start figuring out what else you can do, because maybe you worked for a nonprofit at one time and they weren't counting your payments before, but now they are, and you may be able to get rid of everything now or within 10 years. Now here's the other thing on the studentaid.gov. Go to studentaid.gov and look for Help Center. You have all the offices there that help you if you're paying a student loan, if you're a parent, and if you're a student. And then you have the 800 numbers to call, the information. Now it may take you some time, true, but it could save you, whatever the amount of your student debt is, you may be able to get that forgiven. And you're going to have to pound away at doing it. Don't do it, and don't go to Google and do something, because they'll find people who will get money from you to do the same thing that you could do. So you don't want to do that. If you get stuck with there, then you want to go to your elected official, and you find them by commoncause.org. Okay, commoncause.org. Call all of them. Start with the federal. You have 2 senators and a congressman. Call them up and say, I have a student loan. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I can't figure it out. Who can I go to? That's it. Call for help. Say, help me, Wanda. Help me. But that's it. The stuff is out there. It is confusing, but you got to get help. Just don't let it wash over you, because you're missing an incredible opportunity that may end at the end of this month. And you don't want that to happen, okay? And it's going to take effort on your part.